And this is very unique because there's only 2 other ones in the USA.
And where are they located?
One is in South Carolina, Charleston, and the other one is in New Mexico, San Jose, New Mexico, Loretta's Chapel, and it's all over the internet, and it's very, very, very popular. However, ours is the oldest, and ours is the prettiest. It is. Now, unsupported. There is no, it's not attached to anything except that. I understand how this step supports this step, and this step supports this step. You guys, y'all saw my ankle. You're not supposed to see my ankle. That makes sense, but what supports this? How does it stand up there? It's called helix design. And something about gravity and the support of the steps. This one was built, completed in 1812. These are, this style is popular in Europe, but not in the USA. So obviously it's not easy to build. However, we have a letter that Levi Weeks, the architect of this home, we have a letter that he wrote, and in the letter to a friend of his in New York. Isn't that amazing that we could find that letter? Anyway, somebody gave us this letter, and it is preserved. However, we've typed it and copied it a million times, but in the letter, he talks a lot about Natchez, the territory of Natchez. He also talks about designing and building this beautiful mansion. He actually built this out here in the front lawn, and he piecemealed it in, piece by piece, right? It's made of black walnut, and he got the walnut from here in the forest here. And in order to bend it, he would wrap it in moss, the Spanish moss you see, and he would wet it, and then he would wrap burlap around it and wet it again, put it in the sun. And of course, you know, that would make it flexible enough that he could bend it. And there's no nails here. He tongue and grooved it, and again, you can come and look if you'd like. Also, in his letter, he talked about how he was designing the spindles to be round at the top and oval at the bottom, and that would give it more structure and strength, and he stole that idea from the wooden wagon wheels. Isn't that brilliant? Mm-hmm. He was a brilliant man. He died at a young age, though, and we have yet to find where he's buried. We do not know. Interesting, right? Mm-hmm. The house, the main structure of the house is made of cypress, and the 2 additions are made of pine, long-leaf yellow pine. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the dress. Of course, I have a hoop dress on, and that was very stylish during the war. But prior to this, the style was for about 1870, and then the ladies got smart and threw the hoops away, and then they kind of not
diploma underneath. The chairs in the room are really the focus of the room, though, because we're so proud to have them back. They were sold at auction, and when the family heard that we were opening up for tours, they not only donated them back to us, but they paid the shipping on getting them here. So we were delighted to have that. There's some pictures on the wall here that shows the chairs as they were being moved into this room, getting ready for an auction. Some of the photographs are in the Norman collection, which you can see downtown. If you go to the Presbyterian Church, they have a wonderful Victorian picture display, and it has the captions that are well written and everything as well. You can see some things through the window there. There's the billiard hall. I'm sure Clark probably told you about the billiard. No.
Right? Very good. Oh, very good. Come on in. Just take your time. You're welcome to take all the pictures you like. My name is Sherry, and we want picture. Sure. Oh, sure.
But he also refers back to his son who brought these horses and put them out.
Okay.
Then he goes, oh, there's a PS at the bottom where he has written to Master Henry.
Okay. My name is Sherry, and I want to tell you about
So, you know, it's kind of not his job, I think, is what
you
the
can
deal
see
is.
it's quite a large.
It really is.
the Duncans love to
look at a
entertain,
little
and
piece
they,
of life
this
that's
room's
going
all allowed
on.
use, and it's still gets a lot of use.
The other
I
thing
was
that
telling the other day, they were
fascinating
saying, well, what is it used for? Weddings, special events, Christmas open house, you know, but it does get a lot of use. The portrait above the fireplace is of Dr. Duncan. Just several months before he died.
For 61 years, it's
This, of course, is the parlor. When I'm working this room, I always have to try not to say anything about spiders and flies, but that always comes to mind. Welcome to the parlors. The first thing I'm going to call your attention to are the doorways you just came through. Wonderfully hand-hewn cypress surrounds, crown molding. Levi Weeks was an extremely talented and innovative finish carpenter kind of guy. As far as we can tell, he never really had formal architectural training, but he did use articles of architecture in putting this house together. So he knew how to read and learn more. Now, he put it justifiably, but they did not know it at that point in time. When Natchez from that day and time, everybody had a past. So he kind of fit in, you know? Everybody had something to cover up, a new start, that kind of thing.
Oh my goodness.
Or you need to donate it.
Original house, there were these two large rooms. This is the bedroom here. It was the only bedroom in the house. And it's so pretty. And we recommend you start this way.
I said this about the size of the neck.
You see that egg, that's the big giveaway. We pronounce it mallet, but French pronounce it mallet.
That's a duck egg, isn't it?
Yeah.